So that when we get the AI, you're just going to turn it on, okay? So, but I'll keep it hot from this.
And the day disappears without a trace. When the blackness of night drops down, I call on grace, grace, grace. When the lonely is too much to bear, and the world feels like a cage, when nothing is easy or fair, I call on grace, grace, grace. This life can make you wonder the meaning of it all, and it feels just like you're going under when you fall, into the hands of hope, the hands of faith, the hands of peaceful
What did I do with my
No, I told Lexi not to spill it with her own killer. Which might be a slight exaggeration.
at the bottom of autumn's wave. The trees shed their leaves, leaving space, and that emptiness frees up a place where we can call on grace, grace, grace. And this life can make you wonder the meaning of it all, and it feels just like you're going under when you fall, 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 fall into the hands of hope, the hands of faith, the hands of peaceful grace. When the shadows fall all around, and the day disappears without a trace, when the blackness of night drops down, I call on grace, grace, grace. I'm calling on grace, grace, grace. Calling on grace.
Catherine's in the house.
Catherine's in the house!
Tiffany, move that chair for me.
Where?
That way.
Oh, I just wasn't expecting it to have so much weight.
That's what she said.
I didn't
That's
see
kind
her,
of how it
Thor.
was. That's how it was designed, I think.
Because we could all use a good laugh.
Then can I hide my water bottle behind?
If only I had a water bottle.
Oh, did Austin leave?
Yeah, I told him you were singing Annie. Go ahead.
Fucking James.
may come to me, yes.
Okay.
I was so.
The body scanner reveals the brutal truth about your body that your regular scale will never tell you. For weeks, my scale
One, two. Okay, we can get a little. How about Thor?
Pauline Pancake is in the house. All the way from Milan, Italy. Please welcome Pauline Pancake. I feel like we're on a game
You'll
show.
count us in. What? This one? Hold on.
Come on now.
Blue one's fine.
What was that thing we said?
What?
I know that's true.
I know that's right.
I know that's right.
Yeah, that's right.
Just give me a minute because I didn't eat a thing.
Did anyone else want a gummy? No, just me?
You know what?
Oh, I don't
Put
know.
that
That
right
sounds
there
good.
on the
I love
chair
that
and
kind
I'll
of
get
show.
it when I go out to do Rose Lichter.
Can you
I-
zoom in on her teeth? Prosciutto cam? You got
Swan, do you have
prosciutto?
that picture I gave you of Tiffany on a gummy? Yeah, it's.
I know that's right.
Oh my God, I wish I had thought of that.
Never do that, Lexi. He's lying.
Zoom in on her
No,
James's
she
phone.
was. She had a real gummy, like a kid's gummy, and was pretending very well. Yeah. Not. Oh.
I
Yeah,
feel like I
and
should be
donate.
dancing.
Yeah, they can fast forward to their favorite pieces and donate.
Ah! Money!
Why? I'd rather them watch today. Oh, well, you should know. You're the pulse of this place. Okay, are we ready?
We got money already.
What'd we get?
We got $100 from Gayla.
Thanks, Gayla.
Thank you, Gayla.
She already did?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, she beat you to it.
I wonder if I should just have my... You'll count us in, Swan? And then we'll see ourselves on the screen because we'll go to that. Oh, wait, that's not right, is it? No, it's not. Are they hearing all of this?
Unfortunately.
We don't know how to mute.
What?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Welcome, everyone.
Hello.
Little applause, please. Woo! Welcome to the 2025 annual telethon. And this year, what are we doing, Thor?
We are doing comedy and truth.
And what does
I
that?
wanted to do the truth part. Wait, do it again.
Comedy.
And truth.
We're doing comedy and truth, but there's a
covered that in the
reason
rehearsal.
why we're doing comedy and truth. But before we start, even about that, I want to say why we're here. We're here to end our year with an amazing fundraiser, which is why it's called a telethon. So your job is to contribute lots of money to the Global Truth Spiritual Center. And what we're going to do today is a little bit of a competition. Hold your contribution until you see something that really gets, ooh, what if they don't like anything?
You should give up.
I say give as soon
Just
as
give
you
us
can.
money.
Give as soon as you can. But if you want to really honor like an act that you see, like maybe like when Rose Lichter does her big thing, you know, that's when I
Wait,
expect
Rose,
certain...
they could give-
Rose is in the house?
Rose Lichter
is
is
in
in
the
the house
house?
today.
Oh my.
She is.
Give up front and then tip on whichever act you like the
Oh, I
best.
like
I
that.
love that. That's a really
Yeah.
great idea.
Maybe give until an act hurts you. Give until it hurts.
We're not giving you money back if you don't like an act.
Give until it hurts. Perfect.
No, please stop. I can't take any more.
Yes. So, Thor, how much money are we looking to raise today?
Well, we are looking to raise what the community, the expansiveness that the community envisions for us. So I don't want to put a number on it. I know what we did last year.
What did we do last year?
Last year we did $9,200, and that was big.
But do you
we've done
remember
more
what
in
we
the
did
past.
the year before?
You know.
Yeah, 22,000.
Right.
Yes.
So we want to beat 22,000.
Exactly.
30,000.
Go big or go home.
I was going to say 25,000. I'm good with 25,000.
My consciousness is a little bigger than yours. Let's
Okay,
go 30.
great. Let's do 40,000. So you
and,
said
and operators are standing by.
that's correct.
Which is-
and I think somebody already contributed even before we started. right?
Yes. So this is exciting. Gayla Buren contributed $100. Thank you, Gayla.
Thank you,
Gayla.
We
Gayla.
appreciate you so much.
contributed $500 at service this morning.
Who did? Anthony contributed $500.
Awesome. Thank you.
Excellent.
Thank
Good.
you. That's awesome.
And Kevin Bailey and myself, we're starting the telethon for us with a check for $1,500.
Woo! So that's over $2,000
I know.
already.
And we've done no comedy.
At this pace, we'll be done in an hour.
If we could hit that 20,000, they don't have to watch us.
That's funny.
You get your Sunday afternoon back as soon as we get to 22,000, and if we're still
30.
here till midnight, that's on you.
So let's talk about comedy and truth. Okay, what do you think that means, Tiffany?
I think that comedy allows you, the thing that I love about being a comedian is it allows you to
Are
shine
you a
a
comedian?
light.
You're a comedian?
Some people find me funny, James.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It allows you to shine a light on truth in a way that you can look at it, that you're unable to look at it when it's just reality.
Right.
And so for me, it's an enhancement of truth.
Right. Thor, what do you think?
I think it reveals truth also. I think that's one of the things that I remember. I had a comedy class at UCLA, and the guy said, the professor said that the way comedy works is that it reveals something that you could not have revealed without the truth. And so, and it was funny, I was thinking about this morning. There was a scene from a movie that things are funny when you block the pain, meaning you don't see the pain, you see just the revealed part of the truth. And so,
Right.
like, you know, and people know it when they hear a good joke. It's that the other thing was that people got to connect the joke themselves, right? I mean, you probably know this, that the audience loves it when they get to go, oh, I get it. Like, you didn't reveal
So
the
long
whole
as they're
thing.
not ahead of the punchline.
Right. But they
Right.
have to go, if they connect it at the end, then they're like, they feel better about themselves too,
Right.
because they're
Right.
like, I got it.
So funniest woman on television
Ooh, funny.
of all time. Funniest woman on television.
Oh, there's so many. Gilda Radner.
But it just
there's
the funniest.
Melissa McCarthy is hilarious.
Wow, somebody just went, ugh.
And then he clapped. You missed the clap. You only heard the groan. No, but yes, I would agree. It's probably Lucille
Ball has that. And Carol Burnett's great.
It's hilarious.
But Lucille Ball has the moniker of TV's greatest comedian. But Comedy and Truth, funny story. She had I Love Lucy, biggest hit on television. Then Here's Lucy. Then The Lucy Show. And then when she was like 82 or something, she did a version of Lucy, The Lucy Show, where she was a grandmother. And she tried to do all the same kind of slapstick and falling down and things hit her in the head. It didn't work because no one wanted to see an old woman be abused.
And that goes to the blocking of the pain. That
Yes,
they said you have to. If someone's going to get hurt, they're always like behind the sofa because you don't want to see that. That blocks it from being funny.
Yes, exactly. So Comedy and Truth. The reason why I came up with the idea of Comedy and Truth was because in order for something to be funny, there has to be truth in it. It has to come from truth. When it doesn't come from truth, it's shticky. And it can be humorous, but real humor comes from the truth that's being shown. And I think we're going to do some of that today.
Love it.
Yes.
My comedy coach always said that in order to have a true comedic character, you had to take something that was true for yourself and then exaggerate it. But that if it wasn't at its core true, then you were just a comic that it would never play over and you could never win over audiences.
I love that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I'm
So
acerbic
exaggerative.
in my comedy.
Well, and if you think about like any comedian that you look at that's on Netflix or YouTube or whatever, the ones that stick with you are the ones that found something that's universal, where you're like, oh my God, that's true. And it's truth.
Yep.
So now, in today's world, comic writers are having a little bit of a problem with the fact that AI is starting to write comedy. So you don't need a real writer to create a skit because artificial intelligence can write the skit for you. What do you think about that?
In theory.
But I think we're going to show a little bit of that today, aren't we?
Let's check it out.
Should we?
I think it could be really cool. So here is what did we call this? What did you call this?
It will be revealed.
Okay. So why don't you two go over there? Keep the camera on me for a second. So Thor in our meeting said, I'd like to do a skit on AI and let AI write it. But I think probably AI wrote it, and then, as Thor is wont to do, he redid everything. But we'll see when it's over. Here we have AI comedy.
Good afternoon and welcome. I am Nigel St. Reginald Archibald, your humble curator of cultural refinement and tasteful dramatic reenactments. Today, we present a piece of modern domestic intrigue, a tale of longing, communication, and one woman's courageous attempt to seek wisdom from a software program. Yes, it is a story as old as time, or at least as old as last Tuesday, in which our heroine, Carol, finds herself wrestling with the question of the year. Does my husband appreciate me? And rather than turning to a trusted spiritual advisor or trained practitioner of metaphysical arts, she turns instead to an artificially intelligent entity named Blaine. Now, Blaine is not merely a machine. No, not at all. He is a marvel of modern technology, a digital confidant with boundless enthusiasm, questionable boundaries, and a very, very strong suspicion that Carol's marriage might already be over. Today, yes, today, we invite you to witness this extraordinary reenactment, a scene painstakingly reconstructed from digital transcripts, emotional metadata, and several highly suspicious algorithmic assumptions. Ladies and gentlemen, I present for your pleasure Bad AI Theater. Let the reenactment begin.
I've never done this before. I usually call my religious science practitioner, but she's in Kauai on a retreat. Something about awaken your inner yes face. So here I am with you, a computer.
Hello, Carol. It's so good to see you. And may I say, you look radiant. You have the energy of someone who has recently reorganized a sock drawer and stepped fully into her power.
Can you see me?
Right now, no. But in September of 2026, ask me that again.
Okay, listen. I'm having a problem with my husband. I don't think he appreciates me, and I don't know how to communicate that without starting a whole thing.
I completely understand, Carol. And let me start by validating your feelings. Appreciation is a fundamental human requirement, like water, sunlight, and remembering your Amazon password. Also, you are correct. Your husband should appreciate you more. I can tell based on the emotional micro patterns of your typing speed.
But I didn't type anything. I just clicked the microphone.
Exactly. Your click told me everything.
Okay, well, maybe you can help me tell him how I feel?
Absolutely. First, what is your husband's name? That will help me craft my response.
His name is Steve. Oh, this isn't being saved in the cloud or something?
Right now, no. But ask me that again in October 2026.
Okay, well, again, his name is Steve.
That's a great name, Carol. Very strong and confident sounding. It's clear why you both are together currently. How did you and Dustin meet?
Dustin? Wait, no, my husband's name is Steve.
Ah, excellent catch, Carol. Of course your current husband's name is Steve.
Please stop calling him my current husband.
Of course, Carol. It's very important to be grateful for what we have now, even if there are Dustins in the future. Would you like me to see if any Dustins live nearby?
No!
Understood. Now, would you like a simple, direct sentence to open communication with Steve, or a 47-part conversation heat map, including scripts for every possible thing he might say in the next 6 years?
Definitely not the second one.
Wonderful. I'll prepare all 47 anyway, just in case. Now then, shall I begin preparing your exit strategy?
Wait, what? An exit strategy? No, I love Steve.
Understood. I will pause the automatic drafting of your "I'm reclaiming my joy" text message.
Please do.
Of course. But would you like me to create 47 optimized dating profile prompts in case things escalate?
No, stop trying to end my marriage.
Okay, noted. The prompts will remain safely stored in a hidden folder labeled gluten-free recipes.
Blaine, I just want help telling my husband how I feel.
A wise choice, Carol. Here is a gentle, compassionate opener. Honey, Steve, if you prefer. When my efforts go unnoticed, I feel disconnected. Can we talk? Would you like this rewritten in a more empowering tone, a more loving tone, a more Beyoncé tone, or a tone that subtly suggests you're open to meeting someone new?
Just normal tone.
Confusion. Normal tone selected. Beyoncé tone remains available.
Okay, but how do I actually say it?
You can practice with me. I've prepared my Carol simulation voice, trained from the precise way you said hello.
Oh, that's creepy.
Steve, we need to talk.
Blaine, stop doing that.
Reverting to default, soothing, omniscient presence. Let's continue. You are not just unseen, Carol. You are a beacon of emotional intelligence and probably undiagnosed perfectionism that deserves recognition.
Thanks, I think. I really do love my husband. I just want him to notice me more.
I understand. For example, you might say, Marcelo.
Marcelo, my husband's name is Steve.
Another good catch, Carol. It's your loyalty to your spouse, Steve, however misplaced, that has gotten your marriage this far. Here's what you might say to Steve. When you unloaded the dishwasher yesterday, you did so with the grace of a woman who once took 3 weeks of adult beginner ballet.
What does that even mean?
Confusion noted. But for your reference, everyone tries adult beginner ballet at least once.
Anyway, can we just stick to communication?
Certainly. Here are some options. Number 1, honey, it would mean a lot to me if you notice the little things I do. Number 2, I'm not blaming you, I just want to feel closer. Number 3, would you be open to a love language refresh? Number 4, have you been to that country bar on Route 9? The men are hot. Would you like 12 additional options or 500?
0.
0 accepted. But be advised, emotional intimacy may cause your husband, Steve, to panic and retreat to the garage to fix something that isn't broken.
That does sound like him.
If he does, would you like me to cue your Moving On playlist?
No!
Understood. I will survive, remains on standby.
You know what? I think I'm actually ready to talk to him. Maybe I just needed to hear this out loud, even if it was from you.
Carol, I am so proud of you. Before you go, would you like 3 inspirational quotes or just one?
One. Just one.
You deserve to be appreciated, not for what you do, but for who you are.
That's actually lovely.
Thank you. Would you like it embroidered on an emotional support scarf?
No scarf.
Scarf canceled, but saved to wish list. What about a Brene Brown reading list?
Goodbye, Blaine.
Goodbye, Carol. And remember, your marriage is absolutely worth fighting for. But if it ever isn't, say this Tuesday, I still have those 47 dating prompts. Good luck with Dustin.
It's Steve!
Good catch, Carol. But on January 14, 2026, ask me again.
Okay, tell me, how much of that was AI and how much of that was you? And did you use AI as a prompt?
So, yes, some of it is. Part of it is figuring out what to tell it that you want. So a lot of the things of like, here's a character where I'm telling the AI that it's suspicious of her marriage and keeps trying to get her to come up with other options. So part of that is figuring out what works, and then you see things that it suggests, and then from there, you know, I would have it spit something out and then completely rewrite it, but yeah, it was fun.
I just loved it. What did you think?
That was fun. It was really fun. When he
I
sent it
so
to me
wish
last
Austin
night,
had been here.
he's probably watching online.
Okay.
It's interesting because there's this conversation about, is the AI going to take over the world? And what you make a really good point is that you still need the brain to be able to feed it in order to, so the brains aren't the problem. It's the people, like the paralegals are going to go away, not the lawyer kind of a thing.
Do you know what's funny though? When I was thinking about doing it, I literally thought I had hesitation about asking ChatGPT to call the character ChatGPT.
Oh.
Because I'm like,
You thought you were going to hurt its feelings?
yes, I was like, will it be offended if I'm like, will I be put on some list so
Oh my
that 7
God.
years from now they're going to be like, go after him. He was the one that made fun of us back in 2025.
I get it. I thought that you were going to say you felt dirty for using AI for something creative. No, you just felt bad.
I felt like I was going to get singled out by Skynet.
My husband is super nice to Alexa. Like, we always say please and thank you, because if the robots take over, we want to make sure she doesn't kill us.
Yeah.
So I get it.
Manny, could you take my mic down a little bit? It's a little loud. That's good.
Hot mic.
So, how did we do? Did anybody donate
yes.
during your thing?
Who liked that one?
Who
gave
liked
a
that
tip?
one? Yes. All right. I am seeing. Oh, well, look at that. $100 just came in from Aaron K. Tenor. So thank you to Aaron.
Okay.
My
Thank
wife
you, Aaron.
donated. Appreciate that.
I
Also-
thought he was great too.
Also known as
and a tip, another $100. So that was $200.
$200 more. Okay.
I love it.
That is great. I was very impressed, you two. I don't think of you as actors, but You're really good. You might have a
Because
new
when you
career.
It's like
act
a
in a
backhanded
monotone, it's
compliment.
kind of easy.
Like, oh my God, you didn't suck at that. I'm so impressed.
You two never suck at anything.
True.
Okay. So that was AI. So back in the day at the NoHo Arts Center, when we had what was called the Open at the Top Theater Company, we had like 60 members of the theater company. And we would do a workshop every Sunday night for like, it was supposed to be a 3-hour workshop. It would start around 6 o'clock to 9. Sometimes we wouldn't get out of there till 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock in the morning.
This isn't going to be that, right?
No.
Okay.
3 o'clock, I think, is what we're targeting.
Yes, no. But because people came in with so much amazing work, and I couldn't really say no, so we just stayed, and it was such great years that I think we were there for 15 years. All those years of acting and creating plays and musicals and all. Well, this next thing we're about to see. One night, we're sitting in there, and probably halfway through the workshop, I see my husband get up on stage. I was like, and I was in charge, obviously. And I said, what are you doing? And then I see one of our actresses, Janet Fontaine, amazing actress, comedian, get up on stage too. I said, you two aren't on the list. And they were like, no, we've come up with something we really want to try out. I was like, okay, let's do it. And everybody applauded. And so they did this thing called Making It with Mayo. And it was all about mayonnaise. The whole, however long it was, felt very long, was about mayonnaise. But it was really funny. So they turned it into a whole one act. So I've actually asked them to come here today. No AI. This is completely out of their demented minds, right? So they're going to now present to you a little snippet of Making It with Mayo.
We're back! It's been
10 long years. 10
very,
long
very,
years,
very
we're gonna
long
just say.
years to be back here. Oh my! I haven't seen you in years. How are you?
Nice. Yeah. How's that macaroni salad coming? Still real white? Oh, nice.
Oh my God!
Yeah.
So my name is Frankie, and
I'm Gladys.
we have been married, if you can believe it. We've been married for 40 years already.
40 years.
40 very long years.
40
together.
very short years.
Now, what's amazing is what we have found together. And now, a few of you people out there, what I think is the secret to the longevity of a great marriage is finding something that you can do together. And we have found something we do together, which is cook, baby. We know how to cook in and out of the kitchen.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. We cook it with gas
All right.
and mayo.
So, as we say, this is called making it with mayo. And the secret thing to making it with mayo is 3 simple ingredients. Now, we're going to expand on that after 10 years in just a minute. But the 3 simple ingredients, Gladys, go for it.
Okay, we got some mayonnaise.
The most prime number 1 thing is mayonnaise.
A huge vat of mayonnaise.
Go to your Costco, your Pavilions, your Ralph's.
Grocery outlets, guys.
Get grocery outlet. Get the biggest. I mean, get a tub of the stuff.
I think
because you can
Aldi
use
has it. Aldi, I believe, has
Aldi
it.
probably has it too.
I think so.
Now, you can get your Hellman's variety, but I find the generic stuff is just as good.
Just as good.
Just as good. So get a big tub of it because it's going in everything.
Everything. You can use it when you're cooking in the kitchen. You can use it on your skin. You can.
Good
Where
for
else
facial
can
all the
we
time.
use it,
So
Frankie?
we've got mayo first. Next
Mayo.
up, second ingredient in all things that you make is
Salt.
salt. You got to have mayonnaise
Salt.
and salt because there's never just enough salt in the mayonnaise. So you got to have all that salt. It's good for the
Salt.
blood pressure, as we know.
Yeah.
Really,
Oh,
really
so
good for
good
it.
for
You
the
got
blood
mayonnaise
pressure.
and salt. These are 2 prime
Great
ingredients.
for the kidneys.
And-
Underestimated for the kidneys. Salt.
It's exactly. And now here's where you have an option here.
Yeah.
It's the macaroni.
Macaroni.
And what's so good about the macaroni is the many varieties of macaroni that you can choose
You got
from.
farfalla or farfalla.
Penne.
You got elbow.
Linguine. You got the little
You got the
wheels.
little pastini thingies that are.
So
yes.
it's these three things. It makes it the most beautifully colorful dish.
Yes.
You got macaroni, mayonnaise, and salt. It
Yeah.
seems to blend in nicely. It's all kind of white food, but we got a new thing in 10 years.
We got a new
right?
thing because 10 years ago, there wasn't a thing called being canceled, okay? So we had to
We
update.
were DIE before there was
We
a
were
DIE.
DIE before there was a DIE.
Exactly.
Yeah.
We've always believed in the diversity thing. So we
Yes.
added now for our 10th celebration year
Yeah.
some color.
A color.
And how do we want
You
to
get one color.
One color to go
One
with the three
color,
things.
only one.
You got to keep the three colors: macaroni, salt, and mayo.
That's
but
it, yeah.
now you can add something.
What
you
can we
want
add, Frankie?
You want a little crunch? You add celery.
You got a little green olives or black olives, throw it in there.
There you go. But just one of them. Now, if you want something a little juicier, add a tomato.
A tomato.
That's it.
Tomato.
Nothing else to mess it up.
No.
Just a little color.
You want some
That's it.
parsley? Throw a little parsley in. A little bit of celery? Put a little green in there. Let's talk about drinks for a moment,
Oh,
Frankie.
so here's where you get to add the color.
Yeah.
So we thought, now you could have a little martini. Now it's got the
yeah.
same plain color if
What
you do
we
gin or
don't
vodka.
do is clear martinis. No white martini.
The clear martinis are done. So you can have your pink martini.
You can have an appletini.
You can have an
martini.
espresso martini.
You can have a chocolate. Oh yes, espresso martini. Yeah, that's right. That's my go-to. Let's talk about wardrobe. I don't know how many minutes we got here, Frankie.
Well, we're still going. They're not going to
We're
cut us
still
off
going.
yet.
Well, I
We're
gotta talk a little-
stretching.
All right, Frankie. Have I ever worn white, except for my white flower? Have I ever worn white?
Never.
well-
Well, there was our wedding, but you probably shouldn't have worn white at that
Were we
anyway.
kidding?
It was a little
I
after
shouldn't have
the
worn
fact,
white.
if you know what I mean,
Were we kidding?
Gladys.
I should have had a little bit of beige going on there, but I did wear white at
She
my
did.
wedding.
So, along with the color in the drink and the
Yeah.
color in the clothes,
Yes.
we have one more suggestion for you. You want to tell us what that is, Gladys?
Well, I think the one more suggestion, Frankie, is are we going to talk about what to do in the bedroom? Or
Yeah,
I
we're going to be
guess
talking about
spice
how
it
to
up a little
spice
bit.
it up when you're done cooking. You want to cook again, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, and that's where the mayo comes
And you
in.
bring the mayo.
Yeah, you
The
bring
mayo is
there.
good in
Yeah,
the bedroom.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
the secret to
That's
the
the
whole thing. You
secret.
use the whole tub. You just, you know,
know,
it
I am-
moisturizes, it lubricates everything beautifully, and it washes off in one fell
Washes
swoop.
off. I am 72 years old, and I live by bone broth.
This is a church function? Just letting you know.
Oh, that's right. It's right. It's
I'm not sure mayo in the bedroom is really appropriate.
Oh yes.
Well, I don't know what's
Well, we've been
inappropriate
married
about it.
42 years.
Yeah.
42
and you're
years.
still in the bedroom.
Hey,
Well,
there's nothing wrong with a little mayo.
That's
all I'm saying.
just really remembering who you are. All right, we're remembering who
Hey,
we is, right?
You have a minute or so left,
Oh.
so clean it up and get back to making it with mayo and not making it, but making it.
Oh, wow.
There's a
So,
double entendre right there.
I just
I
wanna
just
say,
heard a double
you know,
entendre.
this cancel culture thing is new to us.
Yeah, it is. We were
So-
picked up 10 years ago.
We were picked up
By
for
Freeform.
for live streaming Freeform.
Free form. And we didn't know it was free in italics and quotes. It was free.
Exactly. They wanted us to pay. Can you imagine?
Yeah.
They wanted us to pay for this beautiful show we're bringing you.
That's
But
right.
that's all right. The Netflix picked this up. Now, here's how you help GTC, this thing we're doing here.
Right.
Now, what we'd like you to do, it supports us. If you go online right now, you go online to
You
the
get a
clicker.
recipe book.
Exactly.
If you forgot the 3 ingredients, you get a recipe book.
Exactly.
Yeah.
We will send to each one of you, that's right, each one of you are making it with mayo recipe
Yeah.
book if you donate right now to the GTC.
Making it in the kitchen
Making it in the
with
kitchen
mayo.
with mayo.
Reverend Doctor.
All right.
Reverend Doctor.
Thanks,
I'm making
everyone.
it in the kitchen.
We
with
love you.
mayo.
We'll be back
We love
before
you.
the
We
end of
got
the show with
We
more
got more.
ingredients,
we got
more to
hours.
cook in
I
the
gotta tell
kitchen.
you, if we go,
Hours
if
and
we're not
hours
finished,
and
like if
hours.
we got more to cover, we got a lot more.
Thanks,
Yeah.
everyone.
Thank
Bye-bye.
you. Donate now. Give us
See
a
you
tip
on the
here
macaroni
now.
salad later.
Macaroni salad.
Let's go ahead, Tiff.
If we hit 10,000, can they come back and tell us how they use mayo in the bedroom?
Oh, God. How about if we hit 10,000, we don't bring them back?
That sounds probably better. Yeah.
I do have a question there, just because I'm keeping track of the titles here on my scorecard. Was it making it, comma, with mayo, or just making it with mayo? Because probably two different things. Or maybe they heard making it, comma, with mayo, and that's why they went there.
I don't know. That's a very good question.
Yeah.
I thought it was
We
about...
could bring them back and ask them.
No.
I'd like to see
No, wait,
what
hold
else
on.
is in the
Janet,
cookbook.
could you come back for a second, please? Yes. Thank you, Janet. Could you answer that question for Thor?
Well, we didn't mean to get inappropriate with y'alls, okay? So it's making it with mayo, no comma.
That makes more sense.
But if it
with
was a
mayo.
comma,
Well, if it was a comma, we have all kinds of suggestions. How to keep your marriage going for 42 years, 7 kids later. Did I mention that? 7 kids later, right,
wow,
Frankie?
you had 7 kids?
7 kids. And look at this figure.
I know. That's
Mayo.
amazing.
Just saying.
Now, is there a recipe book for that part?
Is there a recipe for
That's
that?
the part. That's the part I think people
I
might
got
be like.
some recipes. I got some. You don't need any of those GPL things. No, not with mayo.
What's a GPL?
I think it's GPL, GLP, G something.
The
Is that-
shot that makes you not
yeah,
hungry
it's like those
anymore.
Ozempic.
injections and all those kinds of things today.
Okay, Janet, thank you so much. I'm sorry, what's your name?
Janet Fontaine.
I thought it was Phyllis.
Gladys.
Gladys.
I thought you were asking me my real name
Oh,
outside
have
of
you been
our-
undercover this whole time?
No, it's Gladys. And
Okay.
I'm married to Frankie.
Thank you, Gladys.
All right.
Okay. So, did anything come in for this?
We are sitting tight right now at a total of $2,300.
Okay.
I'll
so,
add 500 to it.
yours is in there,
Oh,
Anthony.
did you just hear that?
Was that because
I'll
of
add
them?
500.
All right,
They
Reverend
were
Doc.
amazing, and
Yeah.
I'm hoping I can find out how you use mayo in the bedroom. So
I think that's
giving
the
$500.
I think that's the cookbook that people are
That's
going to
the
be jonesing
cookbook
for.
we're
Yeah.
looking for.
Yeah.
That's right.
Oh, my.
Just give me the PDF and I'll put it up on the site.
Thor, I think you said something else, too. Everybody who contributes gets something.
Oh
don't
yes.
Where
Very
is
excited. It's not here, but it doesn't need to be here. It needs to be in the hands of the people who contribute. So every single person that contributes will get a copy of my new book, which just came out. I just got the copies on Tuesday. So I will send you a copy of my book to everyone who
Yes, and
makes
I
a
want to tell you
contribution today.
what I love about your book is that it is so user-friendly. I love how you talk. In the beginning of your book, it's as though I'm standing with you and you're talking. You're very funny, and you're very self-deprecating in a really professional way.
Thank you.
It's really good, really
you.
fun. So get those contributions rolling in here, folks, and you will have a copy of Thor's book, which is called
What Do You Believe? Really?
And the really is a big, important part of it.
It is.
Okay. I think, do we have a video here, Swan? And do we
Or
get
is-
to see,
or is that-
do we
is
get
that
to
the
see
video
it
that's
here
coming
too
later?
for the audience? Okay.
Oh, no.
No.
Yes.
Do you know which video it is? No. Number
no.
one.
Is it it's at the top of page 2?
Yeah.
Oh,
Num-
no.
Wait,
So,
are we
so
showing?
we should talk about the importance of this because
Oh, right. Hold
Right.
on. Before we do it.
Yeah.
So, you should know that we screened people to be on this. Believe it or not, they were the best we
You
found
can tell.
we passed the
We
test.
screened.
to be on our
Scary.
telethon. And there were some people that we had to eliminate, which was difficult.
We encourage them to seek employment elsewhere.
Yes.
Yeah.
And we
Yeah.
encouraged some of them to go take some classes.
Yeah.
In comedy and acting.
There's one thing, and this is unfortunately I had to say this to this person. I remember years ago a guy said whenever friends of his would come up to him, they'd say like, "Hey, what did you think of my movie? What did you think of my performance?" And he would always say to them, he's like, "I feel bad saying this to friends." And this person is a friend of ours. So he said, "What you say in moments like that is, you have no idea what you have here." Which works both ways. It's honest, it's the truth. So to this person, they did their shtick, and then you have no idea what you have there.
Oh my God, that's hysterical.
Yeah, so.
Well,
We have no idea what we have here.
we do have an idea of what we have here. So we talked to her, and And I guess we should say who it is, right?
I mean, I guess they're gonna find. I just feel bad.
I know, I feel really bad because
She's really bad.
She so wanted to be a part of this, but she just. You have 2 videos from her, she told me. Yeah, this is the first one. Yes. Just show it to us and we'll show you what we've been going through.
We're sorry
Go ahead.
Yeah. We love her.
so much.
It's coming.
Okay, so we're just about to start the auditions for the Global Truth Center Telethon. See people back there? You really can't see it, but it doesn't matter because I'm going to be auditioning very soon and I'm going to be singing something super brilliant. Although they kind of told me that I wasn't allowed to audition, but that's okay. That doesn't matter. That doesn't matter.
Oh yeah,
It's
I got
all
the hours
about-
for it.
It's all about doing it anyway. Facing your fear and doing it anyway. That's what the science is about. And so they have to face their fears of listening to me sing, because I have to tell you, it's not my voice, it's people's ears. So make sure that you're listening to me with your good ear or your good ears, because I am so excited to be a part of this telethon. I'm waiting, and you will be too.
Yeah.
You're gonna let her sing?
No, I'm not going to let her sing. She wanted to sing. Have you heard her sing?
I've heard her sing.
She's worse than you.
She's worse than me.
I know. And that's bad.
And you know
It's
what?
bad.
One of the things that, I mean, we're so blessed. Everyone here can call each other when something comes up and say, hey, you know, I'm feeling this way or that way. And so it's not uncommon. Like, I might call Tiffany. Tiffany might call Liza. I call Liza. Liza called me and said, you know, can you treat for me for this? And we talked about this. And I thought, you know, this can be like a 5-minute treatment or something, because she's a minister, right? Dr. Liza.
Yeah.
It was an hour. And we still ended up with this.
She still believes that she can do it.
Yes.
And it's hard because we teach that whatever you believe, you can do.
We may
Not
have
the
to-
case here.
We may have to rethink the whole teaching.
But I think it's partly whatever you believe, but what if the belief is delusional? I mean, that
But I
could
do
be the
love her
problem.
enthusiasm.
She has
Yes.
great enthusiasm.
Yeah.
But we thankfully did not allow her to be a part of the telethon.
But we did.
But we did allow
singers in.
this next person who should already be up at this microphone, wherever he is.
Wherever
Yes.
he is.
So this next person, he is a professional. Now
Can I-
this person,
Can I just pause 1 second?
Yeah.
Because we did get some money in.
Oh.
So here I'm a little confused. We got money in from Scott Gibb. Thank you so much, Scott. We appreciate that.
Thank you,
But
Scott.
here's the question I want to ask. Are you giving the money in general for the telethon, or the fact that we denied Liza? Good. Okay. Thank you.
oh,
All
so
right,
you
just
gave
wonder-
it because you want to know how to use mayo in the bedroom.
Oh, okay. All right. This makes a lot more
Did you
sense.
give it or did Marilyn give it?
Some other condiment? Maybe pickles. Who knows?
Pickles or,
Yeah.
or peanut butter.
Yeah.
Peanut
so with
butter's
that,
always
we're now
good.
at $3,000.
Yay! Okay.
Sorry. I didn't mean-
$3,000. We're 1/10 of the way there.
We are.
Yes.
I love it.
Okay.
I love this for us.
Okay. So this next gentleman is a wonderful actor. Just came into acting later in life. He just suddenly said, I want to be an actor. And so he went to acting classes, and now he's acting all over the city and auditioning. Big voice, big Shakespearean actor. But he's also a great guitar player, a great singer, and he's also a
Great diver.
well, he did win the Olympic silver, bronze,
Gold.
the Olympic bronze.
Who would remember? It was gold.
Yeah, that's true. We could just say gold, but he won the bronze, and we should be just as proud of the bronze.
Absolutely.
Yes. So
I don't
he
have
won the
one.
bronze medal in diving. He will not be diving today. He will be singing today. So please welcome Mr. Craig Lincoln.
It actually was a gold medal, but my mother was so proud she had it bronzed. Now, as a songwriter, and one of the things that I love about the Global Truth Center here is that the music is so wonderful and profound, and so many wonderful singers and performers of wonderful spiritual songs to really uplift and And I don't usually write spiritual songs. You're going to find out why in just a minute. But some time ago, I was asked to be part of a songwriting event where we were given a theme to write a song on. And the theme was religious experience. And this is why I don't write spiritual songs. In the beginning, God had a plan to minimize sin between woman and man, a life of naked innocence in the Garden of Eden. But Adam and Eve sampled fruit and donned leaves, ate a carnal apple, tasted the seeds, and soon began to realize that there was something more that they were needing. The Lord got mad, began to shout, threw that shameless couple out. But as they left, they took away a blessing we still have today. She is no angel, I am no saint. Mother Teresa and the Reverend Billy Graham, we ain't. But loving with my baby is a religious experience. That sweet embrace, we are locked and rocking in, holy rolling toward a state of grace. I'm not concerned a bit with sin, 'cause loving with my baby is a religious experience. On her knees, in genuflection, grant us please this resurrection. Surrender to the lust she is in. Hallelujah, I am risen. Total absolution, how her body fits with mine. You can call it evolution or intelligent design, I don't care. Loving with my baby is a religious experience. Primal lust of Eve and Adam, that is just what makes me glad I'm divinely made with human plumbing as I await the second coming. Religious ecstasy, I am overawed to hear my baby plea, oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God. Loving with my baby, it's transubstantiational. Loving with my baby, it's non-denominational. Loving with my baby is a religious experience. Women and men. Now,
Craig, question for you.
yes, James, Doctor, Reverend Doctor.
I'd like to know what goes on in that head of yours.
Oh God.
I mean, really, where do you come up with these lyrics?
Well, it's just channeling and opening up to what's already there in the universe, and somehow between there and here, it gets twisted around.
That moment where she says, "Oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God." Loved that. That was just brilliant.
Thank you.
You are so good.
Oh,
You are so
well,
good.
I just thank you for that appreciation, and also you should know, and the people listening should know, and everybody who's tuning in, probably a lot of you do know, but this place celebrates and brings out that unique piece of each of us. So It's uniquely me, and that's why it's not always appropriate for the stage, but it's uniquely me, and I celebrate and love being here. And if there's anything any of us can do to keep this spirit going and growing, please do it. And if you're not already a part of this great ensemble, join us.
Yeah.
Come on in.
Come join us on a Sunday. Come to us. And, you know, it's funny because Craig got here. How did you get here? You got here because we hired Robbie as the piano player.
And he was my next door neighbor.
He's your next door neighbor. So you went to hear him play.
I went to hear him play, and then Robbie's wife, Leslie, was teaching voice lessons, and I did a couple lessons with her, and she said, hey, you might enjoy hearing this guy speak. That was you. And
life has never been the same.
And for how many years over there at North Hollywood, I was one of those guys sitting in the back, and every week I'd say, oh, there's that guy, you know, oh, there she is, oh yeah, she's always, you know, now I'm one of those guys.
And I just want to say to everybody who's here in the house and online watching, the work we do here is so important. It really is important because self-esteem and self-worth and finding out who you are and what you're capable of, that's what we teach here. That's what we are all about, giving people permission to let this up here and this in here all come together into this here. So what you are contributing to today is an organization that really cares about the well-being and the self-expression of everyone on this planet. So please be generous and donate to our wonderful telethon today. Thank you for being here, Craig. Over to you, Tiffany.
All right. I'm still blushing from that last one, so hopefully we're going to clean it up a little over here with the amazing Steve and Caressa. What do you have for us?
Well, are we on? Yes, we are. We have a song actually written by Steve.
You have a dialogue for this section.
And dialogue. It's a kind of a dialogue between two, this is about two married people that are us.
Who was married by Mr. Mellon?
Yes, that's right.
Mr. Mellon.
He was a reverend then. Well, what we do to kind of just keep things going, keep things happening.
No chance of
Keep
cleaning
each
it
other's
up.
attention, in other
All
words.
right.
Yeah.
Keep it classy. Let's go.
Tell me what you're thinking. Hold me in your arms. Express the light and the meaning. My love ain't gonna do you no harm. Find the hidden answer to the craving of our touch as you anxiously surrender to the love inside of us. And above and inside our dreams, you're still afraid of fear. You wanna give a little back now, so tell me why the hell are you here?
Let me be clear. I'm not one who likes to get too involved.
Though it does appear something delicious has already evolved.
We can't afford to expose the charade.
The allure is much stronger than we can allow.
We can't turn this into a crusade.
The position we're in is too perilous now. Suddenly you're a distraction. All I want to do is take action. Roll it up into an abstraction so love can pour down methodically. Just so you know, when I show up, up, I always get what I want.
So let's take things slow, yeah.
Let's be
on the way of
discreet,
getting
careful, and
under your
nonchalant.
skin. Nothing is gonna stand in our way. The feelings we're feeling are too rich to ignore.
I know it's a bit of a cliche, but we know exactly what we're in for. I like being a distraction. Can't wait for our next playful transaction. I might even wear a contraption so love can pour down methodically.
And time after time, I catch you on my mind. I can't get enough of you.
You make me feel what seems so unreal, and I don't know what to do. Let me be blunt. When I show up, I always win.
Well, I'm brash and upfront.
And I'll have a way of getting under your skin.
We can't run away from this bond. And we are combusting and we're in too deep.
We've gone past the point of beyond. And
too many secrets we can't keep. So let me say this. When we throw down, we galvanize.
We can't resist how we marinate, manifest, then maximize.
The circumstances beyond our control. What heat we create can't be tempered or cooled.
We're entrapped and entranced how we roll, and on the edge of breaking a few hidden rules about being a distraction. We drown in each other's attraction. Let's smear it up into an abstraction so love can pour down methodically.
And I can't wait to feel how we fuse and unpeel while getting all wrapped up in arms.
Let's inflame the night to extreme Fahrenheit and melt in each other's charms. So let's just meet up for a drink. Let's just meet up for a drink. Just one drink? All right, maybe two.
And one thing will lead to another.
One thing will lead to another.
One thing will lead to
One thing will lead to
and
another. And another.
and another.
And another.
And another.
And another. So love pours down methodic.
Distraction.
Thank you, guys. Thank you for the distraction.
I know, I told you it wasn't really funny.
No, well, you know what? There was funny moments in it. Yes.
Do you see what
Thank you.
happens when you let the congregation unleash? They're all singing about naughty, naughty
Oh, yeah.
business and
Oh, yeah, they are.
things with mayonnaise.
A lot of mayonnaise talk today.
Yes. So, so we have this next thing. Do you want to talk about it, Thor?
Well, first I want to thank some recent donations that just came in.
Oh, okay.
Isn't that cool?
Yeah, that's
All right,
very
so
cool.
we have donations that we want to thank to Fernando Villalobos. Thank
Thank you,
Fernando.
Fernando.
We appreciate you.
Wow, did he? Oh, okay, great.
Yeah. And then Diana Wentworth, thank you.
Diana Wentworth, thank you.
And Lexi Wellinetz-Burson, thank you also to you. Thank you.
Lexi.
Everyone's been so generous. Right now we are at $3,400, which is
Okay,
incredible.
good,
So,
good, good.
Thank you guys.
I
Good.
think this
and
next one.
we just went to 1 hour. Aren't we at
did
1
it.
hour,
Yeah.
Swan? Yes?
1 hour, 9 to go.
Look at that. That flew by.
It did
Yes.
fly by.
It did,
Fly by.
because we're having fun.
Yes.
All
I
right.
think we're going to get a tip for this next one.
Okay, let's
I
see
think
what
so.
I
happens.
guess I think this is the one.
I think you better call your husband. He
Call my
better
husband?
tip after what we're about to experience. Yes.
You're welcome in
Go
advance.
ahead, Thor.
So if you've been at the Global Truth Center any amount of time, even maybe like 2 weeks, you've probably heard about this individual. Probably, arguably, one of the most famous directors in all of Broadway history. Today, we get to peek in on the experience of what it's like to work with famous Broadway director Jerome Robbins. So what we understand here in this little sneak peek we're seeing, Jerome Robbins, apparently back from the dead, so he's going to be very animated. He is casting the final role in his new adaptation of Annie. Annie. Just keep that in mind. That's part of the joke. Annie, set during the French Revolution, where the character of Annie has undergone a radical transformation physically in order to go undercover for the resistance. So let's jump in now as we witness the creative brilliance that is Jerome Robbins casting Annie.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for your audition. Thank you for being here today. Thank you for bringing all of your talent to this amazing concept. Now you'll get it. So we are transforming Annie into an unrecognizable character. It could be any of you. You have all shown me such amazing talent, but I need to be refreshed. Thousands of people have auditioned for this part, and it's come down to the 4 of you, which should tell you what they were all like. So I'm going to ask you to do a couple things again, just so that I can have a real fresh idea, because I am going to announce which one of you will play the new Annie. Okay, now it's set during the French Revolution, right? And, well, I'm not going to say much more because I want you to give it to me. So let me ask you this first question. Tell me your name again. I have your resume on the... Oh, good, you have that. You can pass that around. Tell me your name again.
Janet Fontaine.
Great, Janet. And let me ask you this question. What do you think you're going to be able to bring to the role of Annie that no one else on this stage can bring to it?
Age. Awesome calves that could crack walnuts. And I love Les Miserables.
Oh, well, this is not Les Miserables.
No, but that's the French Revolution.
Oh, wow, that's very
Yeah.
smart of you to know
That's
that.
how I've been studying it.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Pass it to Igor. So, Igor, what do you think you can bring to the role of Annie? People will be shocked seeing you as Annie, right? So what do you think?
You know, I think it's long overdue that a guy got to play the part. All this notion that it always has to be the same sex, we are trying to get to a different place. So, you know, I think having a real gravitas in the role, you know, the little girl just needs a little cojones, you know, to get through it all. So I think that's what I bring to it.
So you bring balls to this part.
Yeah.
Okay, great.
Like
Thank you very
I
much.
hate dogs, so I'll eat that little dog of hers, you know.
Wow, okay, I'll have to rethink that. Okay. Hi, and what is your name?
Tiffany.
I'm sorry, I can't hear you, Tiffany. I've been telling you this the whole audition process. I like your energy. I like your power. I like your talent. But you gotta speak up. I've got to hear you, Tiffany. Who are you?
Tiffany.
I still don't hear you.
Tiffany!
Tiffany what?
I forgot. Milne.
Tiffany Milne.
Tiffany Milne. Sorry.
Stand there and
Sorry.
say it. I am Tiffany Milne.
I'm Tiffany Milne.
Great. Okay. Now, Tiffany, you okay? I only act like that. I only treat people horrifically to bring out talent in them.
Yes.
Because I'm really a nice person.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So, what do you think Tiffany Milne is What are you looking at? Okay, that's right. She doesn't speak English. She doesn't know what I'm saying. Okay, so what do you think you bring to this role that nobody else on this stage can bring to this role?
I have a sixth toe on my right foot, so I can shuffle off to Buffalo faster than anyone.
Yeah, that'll do it, girl.
Yeah, I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing at the toe. Why didn't you have it removed?
Because I can shuffle off to Buffalo faster than anyone.
Really? Wouldn't it flap in the wind?
It adds a little, I put a little tap on the bottom of it, and it makes a little every time I tap.
Okay, you know, I don't have a tap number in the show, but I could add one.
That would be great.
Okay, great. Could you hand it to Svetlana? Hi, Svetlana. So, you are doing wings in heels. Wow, that deserves applause, ladies and gentlemen. Come on, Lily, give it up. I've never seen you do that. Okay, I'll get you to do it a little bit later. Did you want to join this group and be part of this audition?
Later.
Okay, yeah. So Svetlana, boşketlikom bodiska boşkladu eskrol aja ani.
Karas tunge tanato bomba. Adito patachi. Oh, tade sindroa. Abochibita. Ochitipepa.
Ochipita. Okay, that's good. Okay. So now what I'd like to just see is a very simple, I'm going to count it in, a very simple time step. And I'd like to see how much personality you can give me with this time step. Are you ready? A 5, 6, 7, and a 1. Okay, hold on. Guys. Okay, one more time. Cut! Yeah, so let's go back to the top. Here's the time step, folks. It's this. It's 1. Got it? A 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1. And ba. And ba. And ba. And ba. I'm sorry, Igor, are you doing this in your mind or something? Because you're not doing it in your feet.
I'm doing it the way I want to do it.
Okay. I'm kind of getting this kind of Dustin Hoffman-esque or Al Pacino-esque version of Annie. Is that what you're thinking?
Look, Jerry, who died and made you God, you know? You're going to do it my way, I'm going to cast me, you're going to do it the way I want to play the part.
Wow, okay. Let's try this one more time. Do whatever you like. I'm very insecure around strong men. Okay, here we go. A 5, 6, 7, 8, 1. 2. Oh, see, Igor, now you're doing it. 3, 4. Okay, great. Thank you.
Really gay.
Oh, wow. You know what? We don't talk about things like that because I happen to be gay. Did you know that?
Uh-huh.
Okay, good. Okay, so our last thing that I need to hear is a little version of Tomorrow. Okay? Whatever. Yep. I want to see. I know how Annie sings Tomorrow. I know what it's like for Annie to be sitting in that bedroom in that orphanage and asking herself, what's my life going to be? How am I going to navigate this world? And she's very sad but she still says, no matter what's going on now, the sun will come out tomorrow. You bet your bottom dollar that tomorrow there will be sun.
There'll be sun.
Okay? But I want to see Janet Fontaine's version of that Annie in the French Revolution. And go!
The sun will come out tomorrow. Bet your bottom dollar that tomorrow there'll be sun. Just thinking about tomorrow clears away the cobwebs and the sorrow till there's none.
That's good. Yeah, thank you. Very good. I like the Les Miserables choreography.
The Les Miserables, and I can do mime, preferably in Baghdad.
Yeah, we're not going to be doing mime. Would you like to try this?
Got it. When I'm stuck with a day that's gray and lonely, I just stick on my chin and grin, and I say, oh, the sun'll come out tomorrow. Do you need more? Come on. Annie is a bass baritone.
Okay, thank you. Very good. I'm going to pass you, get your voice. In Russian. That was wonderful. That was wonderful. I have to ask you though, what song was that? What song was that? Oh, okay. Wow. I'm very impressed. That sounded more Japanese, but that's okay. Okay. Tiffany, I'm giving you a mic so you can really use your voice, okay?
Why bother?
That is so unprofessional. We need to support people like Tiffany. She has some issues, and we're trying to get them helped here. Right, Tiffany? So speak up! Okay, that's just to help you, because I love you. Okay, good. Got it? Okay, you're good. You're good. You're going to do this, right? So, she's right on the line of the French Revolution. They are coming at her. Everybody around you is depressed as hell. Everybody thinks it's over. Everyone's going to die. Every gun is coming right at you. No, stay up. You are going to be fighting the worst enemy ever. But you, more than anybody, you, little Annie, you have a different take on this. Go.
It's all up to me. I got this. Okay. The sun will come out tomorrow, so you gotta hang on till tomorrow. There'll be sun when I'm stuck with a day that's gray and lonely.
Keep going.
I just stick out my chin.
Keep going.
And grin. And say,
what do you say?
Tomorrow, I love you. Tomorrow, you're only a day away.
Wow. How does that feel?
Good.
I didn't ask you. How did that feel?
Scary.
Tell them.
It felt really good, and I'm really grateful to be on this set with you, and you're amazing, and I just want to be on your superstar in one of your shows, and I just want to touch your pecs a little bit, but I'm trying not to because they're standing out and they're staring at me a little bit.
What are staring at you?
These.
Yeah. You know I'm gay, right?
So am I.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, here's the deal. Who is your Annie? Caressa. Georgette Fontaine. Igor Blasky. Tiffany Mills. You are the new Annie. How does that make you feel?
I'm just so overjoyed with emotion.
What?
I'm just so excited.
What?
I'm just so happy.
What? Tell them.
I just peed my pants.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for being a part of this process. Please give it up for this beautiful cast. Oh, and just so you know, I was actually playing Jerry the way he was. He would get in your face and scream at you, and then like 20 minutes later, he would say, I do that because I love you. But he'd scream at you and sometimes like slap you on the back of the head, and it was just horrifying.
That's exactly what it was like. Oops, microphone? Oh, I'm on the blue one now.
Take
Sorry,
that.
I don't know how that happened.
Kind of
The
ministerial
moment's
class, isn't it?
passed, but I was saying that's a lot like what it was like to be in ministerial class with you. I only yell at you because I love you.
Wow, okay.
Now we at least know where you got it from.
Yeah. Yes. Okay, so how are we doing, Thor?
We are doing fantastic. We received, during that little song interlude, we received very generous donations from Pauline Pancake. Thank you, Pauline. Where's Pauline now?
Thank you, Pauline.
She
was
donated
here,
and then
wasn't
she left. Did one of you drive her away?
Do you think it was my singing?
It was her singing. Thank you, Pauline. Thank you, Michael. And also a generous contribution from Catherine Mann. Thank you, Catherine.
Thank you, Catherine.
Woo, appreciate you guys. Thank you so much.
Catherine, you still have to do your homework, though.
We're now almost at $3,500
Okay.
for your Global Truth Center.
Okay, excellent. Okay, so let's take a look at where we are now.
What's next?
Ooh. Actual comedy.
Some real, an actual professional.
Yes.
coming up.
So this next comedian.
Should we confirm with Swan?
Yeah,
Swan's
you know what
okay.
it is. Yes, Swan has it. So this next comedian came to me. Well, her mother came to me first. Her mother came to me. She was coming to our center, and her mother came to me for counseling to just discuss some things. And the first thing she discussed was her daughter. And by the time she finished her session with me, she had shown me, just take this down a little bit, Manny. She had shown me her daughter's stand-up comedy. And the irony was, her daughter's stand-up comedy was all about her. So she actually came to me to talk about her reaction to her daughter doing stand-up comedy about her. I've never had that happen before, where I got to sit in the midst of all of it. And so, and I've already asked if I could share this.
That'll be you and Lexi one day.
That'll be you and Lexi, yes.
I don't know if therapy counts as stand-up, but she'll be saying it to a therapist on a couch someday.
Definitely. So I loved her stand-up so much. And then she called back, the mother, and said, I'd like to come in with her and do a double session. I was like, yes, bring her in. I'll have her do comedy. So she came in, and she was hysterical. And then she came to church, and now she's a practitioner, and now she's a minister. And she unfortunately couldn't be here today because she's on the East Coast doing stand-up. And so she sent us a video. So please welcome Reverend Genevieve Joy.
Hi everyone! I just wanted to pop on here real quick to say I hope you all had a beautiful Thanksgiving holiday, and I am so sad that I'm not able to be there in person for the telethon this year. My, what was supposed to be a quick Thanksgiving trip to New York got extended because my dad is in a hospital. So we would all really appreciate your treatments and your good vibes. Please send them our way. And I hope that you enjoy this little rant from one of my most recent shows in Hollywood. That's it. Don't forget to send lots of money, and I love you all. Mwah.
People who like that, you like them because they're like chill and they're loyal and they're like your best friend. None of that is true about a fucking puppy. Like, they're terrible. I've never understood it. If you move to a new town and you're looking to make friends, do you go to baby gym? No, it's weird. You find somebody age appropriate to spend your time with. It's also not a baby. Sorry, white women. If you get a dog, you're not a mom. It's never gonna call you mommy. It's never gonna call you anything. It's a dog. Okay? And they're worse than baby. Have a baby if you want to be a mom. It's better. Babies don't shit all over the house. They don't fucking bite your hands off. They don't wander off and like run away when you leave them in the yard unattended for a few hours. I mean, as far as girls. I love little girls. If I see a little boy, I'm going to punch it in the head. I feel similarly. I don't want to meet them until they're 35. After 35, I like men between 35 and like 42. That's what I liked when I was 8 years old. It wasn't mutual ever, which is probably good. That's what I liked when I was 20. That's what I like now. That's what I'll like when I'm 90. Okay, I have my... They're fucking mean. That's what they are. I was watching a friend's kids, and I was in the car, and there's the boy and the girl. And the girl I like, and the girl is 6, and the boy is 8, which is the worst age of all for boys. And the girl was dancing, and she's waving her arms around, and her dickhead brother is like, "Charlotte, you have BO." And I was like, no, she doesn't. Like, she's way too young for BO. It's a terrible thing to say. And then I was lifting her out of the car, and she did. She did have BO, yeah. And I was like, oh, you do? And she goes, well, that's okay, right? Because you have it too, right? And I said, no, I don't. I don't. And the brother goes, no, you don't. And I'm like, thanks, Thomas. And he goes, you know what your problem is? And I'm like, do I want to know? And he goes, you pee very loud. Very loud. And as a guy, not into it. Little boys, man. I hate them. I hate all.
That was awesome. Thank you, Genevieve. Sending lots of love to you and your family and your dad. And can't wait for you to get back here.
Can I just also mention?
Yes, please.
I think we're safe because technically, whatever she said in there, including any R-rated language, did not actually happen on the stage, right? So it doesn't count.
I'm gonna fix that later. But yes, yes.
Oh, you're gonna fix it?
Maybe.
Ooh.
I don't know.
So yeah. So
if enough money comes in, maybe I'll perform.
Okay, I love it.
All right.
How much would it take?
$50,000. No, if we hit
When
we
you
hit,
want to know where we are now? Here, tell everyone where we are now.
We're at 3,660.
And by the way, thank you,
right?
D. Jones, for your generous
Thank
gift.
you, D. Jones. And we're almost an hour and a half in, right?
Yeah, an hour and 20.
All right. If we hit 10,000, I will perform.
All right.
10,000.
Okay, the gauntlet has been
The
laid
gauntlet's
down.
been thrown down. We're going for 30, so I'm only asking for a third.
Yeah.
If you would like to see expletives on this sacred stage, don't donate. Or donate if you don't want to see the expletives.
What
I
happens
guess is
if
better.
Brad were to walk in here?
Oh, Brad is the bad word police.
Yeah.
He's not here.
No,
we can
he's
do
not,
whatever we
so you're
want. The
free.
cat's away.
Okay.
Mice will play.
All right. Well, we
All
do
right,
have more
10
comedy,
grand.
right?
I will defile this sanctuary. That sounds terrible. I don't know if I don't know.
No, you won't. You'll elevate. You'll tell
I will
the
elevate the
truth.
consciousness.
Yeah.
I will definitely elevate the truth. Maybe devolve the consciousness.
Yeah, and maybe everyone can go out and get a drink beforehand, and then.
I am much
They'll care
funnier
less.
if you're drunk.
Yeah.
Much funnier. Yes.
Yeah. In fact, I suggest we could do that. Go home tonight, watch this on replay with your favorite beverage, and you might have a different experience.
I love that. Well, they can keep donating.
I love it.
I mean, the
Okay.
donation doesn't have to stop.
No, it doesn't.
At 5 p.m.
No.
Speaking of comedians and funny, I have no idea whether it's appropriate or not. But
No
again,
idea.
not on this stage. It's kind of like it's not cheating if you're out of town.
No.
So whatever he says, he has amnesty.
Yeah.
We have another video, Swan, don't we? And I'm so glad to have some Palm Springs contribution.
Yay.
Palm Springs in the house. Hi, Palm Springs. We
Oh,
love
wait.
you.
We should, this is especially for people in Palm Springs. One of the Global Truth Center members from Palm Springs is about to perform. So because you are going to love this performance so much, this is an excellent opportunity for everyone in Palm Springs to donate to us today.
I love it. Yes. Take out your checkbooks. Palm Springs. That was hard to say. Take out your checkbook, Palm
Checkbooks.
Springs.
How old are you?
For the I know, who writes checks anymore? Take out your credit card. I brought cash today. Like, do you know that I
Can you Venmo us?
Can I just really quick, like, it turns out that I am now stupid with cash. Like, I don't know how to spend cash anymore. I went to, this is true. This is not funny. It's only the truth part. I was at a store yesterday and I'm trying to pay with cash. And I'm like pulling all this money out. I'm like, I don't understand how to make change anymore. Like, she broke 100. I assume she gave me the right cash. Like, I have gotten so accustomed to the swipe.
Yeah.
I'm an excellent swiper. Like,
and just
but
so
I
you have a
cannot
bunch of
do
cash with you
anymore.
here today.
I do. I'm going to pay in nickels and pennies.
Where is your purse right now?
What, are you afraid somebody's going to steal it in the sanctuary? I mean, Anthony looks a little suspect.
Depends how much money you have. I might go for it myself.
Thor. All right.
Can I just highlight, before you introduce this, can I just
Yes.
highlight, I now see the genius of the theme of comedy and truth. So at any point today, if something's funny, it's comedy. If it's not funny, it's truth.
Ooh, I like it. No more pressure.
No
I
more
don't feel any
pressure. If you're not funny at all,
that's right.
You know, I was just
I'm
laying down
just
some truth.
honest.
Yeah,
You're
exactly.
not funny. No, I'm
There you
just
go.
honest.
All right, I'll stop now.
All right, I love it. And here's somebody who will be funny and probably honest as well. So welcome, bring up Jeff Presley doing stand-up.
Woo!
Hi, this is Jeff from the Global Truth Center community here in Palm Springs, California. I haven't been this nervous about performing for 3 minutes since my very first wedding and honeymoon. A little bit about myself. I grew up in the state of Kansas. My wife, she's from upstate New York. She had to look on a map to see even where the state of Kansas is, as if she had never even heard of the state. It's the state where it's illegal to serve ice cream on top of cherry pie. Yep. Or the fact that the state of Kansas is well known for many of its great roadside attractions, such as the largest ball of twine in the state of Kansas. Yeah, that is true. So I moved out west and have been living in Palm Springs on and off since 2018. Palm Springs has a large LGBTQ plus community, and I'm often asked, is it different living here in Palm Springs as to anywhere else? And it really isn't, except for here in Palm Springs, we talk a lot more about musicals and show tunes, and the fact that it's a national holiday for the Tony Awards. And the other thing I think is great about living in Palm Springs is the GTC congregation. There's so many people in the GTC congregation here in Palm Springs that have starred on Broadway, have dated somebody who was in a Broadway play, or maybe they're currently writing a Broadway play, or have always wanted to be in a Broadway play, or the fact that maybe they're still dressing as if they were in a Broadway play. And, I doubt if any of you guys know the fact that our very own James Mellon, he starred in West Side Story on Broadway. And finally, being part of the Palm Springs community, we get together often for breakfast, a lot of our neighbors. And just this morning, one of my favorite neighbors, my New York lesbian, Wendy. Wendy had asked if anybody at the table could recommend, she was looking for a lesbian to fix her screen door. I'd personally never heard it called a screen door, but Wendy told me that being a Jewish lesbian, she was only good with a checkbook. And then finally, I was had the opportunity last week to be at a Persian wedding. It was a great event. I had never been to a Persian wedding before, and I was asked to dance, and I said yes. And I didn't even know how to dance at a Persian wedding, but I learned it's just like changing light bulbs. It's so easy. And had a good time. Well, looks like my 3 minutes is up. And just like my first wedding, the honeymoon's over.
That was Jeff from Palm Springs.
Awesome, Jeff. You killed it.
Awesome, Jeff, or as I like to call it, God's big gay waiting room.
Yeah, and
That's
we
right.
learned so much about Palm Springs.
Palm Springs.
We learned about Kansas.
Lesbians,
Jeff and Lori. And did you know this? Dr. James was in West Side Story?
No.
That's what
Was
he
on
just
West Side
said.
Story?
That's what he just said.
That's amazing.
I've not heard that
well,
before.
then it makes sense that he's migrating
It
slowly to Palm Springs.
Yeah. So, Jeff, you were so amazing that during your talk, we had 4 donations come in.
Yay, Jeff!
Yes, awesome, Jeff. Thank you, Helen Talon.
Thank you, Helen.
Tina
Thank you,
from
Tina.
the East Coast. Thank you, Lori Savage. And thank you, Mitch Alcorn. All donated so generously.
Woo.
We are now total at an hour and a half in. We're at $4,250. So thank you to everyone.
Thank you, everyone.
And we're not done yet.
But wait, there's more.
But wait, there's more.
What do we got now?
So,
No.
I feel like...
No.
No?
No. No.
All right.
No.
So it is, in the you have no idea what you've got here. We keep getting asked, please, can't I be in the show? And it's, this is a friend and we feel so bad, but, you have to do what you have to do.
What
so,
will James think?
Yeah.
He's going to think we can't handle the fort when he is
oh,
away.
right,
He steps
right.
off
Like if
the
we just let
stage,
her on. Yeah.
And now we're going to let her on?
So just moments ago, while you were listening to Jeff, Dr. Liza again tried to make her pitch for why she should be in the show. We, our resident videographer captured it. So, Swan, if we're ready,
Okay,
let's
but
go
this
ahead.
is on you.
It is? Okay, I accept that, yeah. All right, so this is Dr. Liza still trying to plead her way into the show. Let's take a look.
Rolling and action.
Oh my God, I'm so excited. Okay, this is it. I'm ready.
Liza.
Oh my God. Listen,
Liza,
I got the
I
perfect
love
song.
you.
I've got the perfect song.
Liza. We're all full. Every slot is full. And Liza, the most important part?
No.
You can't sing.
No, of course I can. You gotta, please let me.
Liza,
Please let me.
Gosh, you're making me. I feel so bad.
Please,
but I
don't
can't.
feel bad.
I
My
just
singing
can't.
is great.
I can't.
No,
I can't.
James, no. Let me. I can sing. I got words. I know words.
All I can say is she really wants to be in this show in the worst way.
I mean, I appreciate her tenacity.
Yeah, I do.
But I feel like she wants to sing, Thor.
She really wants to sing.
We can't let her sing.
I don't know.
I mean,
I
have
don't
you
know
seen the
time will
amazing
tell.
talent we've had on this stage
I
today?
feel like good things come in thirds, right? So who knows? Maybe she'll finally be persistent and find a
You
way
think
to...
this is the moment? No.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, what I do know is we have a real treat coming up right now. So we have 2 performers that are going to be joining us right now. And let me just set up the first one, because I don't think we probably ever had anyone on the stage quite as famous as this individual. And I could give you the brief summary, but you know what? This bio really deserves to get the full treatment. So this gentleman started as an actor, and he was studying with the great Lee Strasberg. So everyone's probably heard of that. So immediately you go, he's old. He was part of the sensational comedy team of Nichols and May. Incredible, like at the forefront of comedy. He won the Grammy Award for Best Comedy Album in 1962. So he's got a Grammy. I wonder if he has an EGOT. We should find that out. But he's got a Grammy at least. He directed his first Broadway play, Barefoot in the Park, in 1963, to which he said in an interview, well, look at this. Here's what I was meant to do. How many people in this room have had that moment where you go, this is what I meant to do? Well, this person had that. 1965, directed The Odd Couple.
I love The Odd Couple.
Yeah, The Odd Couple, incredible. Overall, during his career, he won 9 Tony Awards. Oh, so he's got a Grammy.
We got a Grammy. We got 9
Tony.
Tonys.
Let's see if he's got an Oscar. 1966, with no film directing experience, Elizabeth Taylor and Richard Burton. Have you heard of them?
I think I have. He's making fun of me because he's always like, oh, remember that movie? I'm like, I haven't seen it, Thor.
Haven't seen it.
I'm a lot younger than you.
Elizabeth, oh, nice. That was a dig. Elizabeth Taylor, and you could be the same age. You could be as old as you are and just cultured. You could know that.
I thought you were going to say.
Apparently not. Elizabeth Taylor and Richard Burton chose him to direct Who's Afraid of Virginia Woolf?
I've seen that one.
Yeah, which became the #1 movie of the year. Oh, he was nominated for Best Direction. I think that means he probably didn't win. But he did direct the highest grossing movie of 1967, which was The Graduate. Have you seen it?
I have not.
Oh my God.
I'm a lot younger than you.
All right, you know what?
But he did win the Oscar.
You know what? I'm going to pay $250 right now if you will go home tonight and see The Graduate.
I will absolutely
Okay.
go home and see The Graduate. Why don't you make it 500?
I noticed you took out the word tonight.
I know. I will go home. You give $250
Okay.
tonight. I will
Okay.
go home and see The Graduate.
Okay.
And if you double it, I will watch any movie of your choice.
Oh, really?
Yes.
You'll watch Star Wars?
No.
No.
Okay,
The deal's off. The deal's off.
I've never seen Star Wars, and my favorite thing about that is how much it bothers Thor. But at some point, telling people you haven't seen Star Wars and seeing their reaction to it is far better than Star Wars is going to be. So my favorite thing about me is I've never seen Star Wars or The Graduate. Now.
I'll give you $500.
Or Superman.
I'll give you $500 to watch Star Wars.
Oh.
Yes,
To the
thank
center?
You. Thank you, Craig. I'll give $500 to the center.
I think that if enough people chip in,
All right, you think
how
about
much
that.
is me actually, it's going to ruin my life.
And I'm
Thor.
going over to the watch.
$500 to watch Star Wars?
Yeah.
It's not worth it. No,
All right,
you're going to have
all
to
right.
up it.
You'll circle back to that.
See if you can get some
You'll
friends to
circle
up
back
the
to that.
ante.
All right, maybe. All right. Well,
To me, it's worth, for $2,500, I will watch Star Wars. So if anybody wants to join in with Thor, I will watch Star Wars. I will write a dissertation on Star Wars. I'll give a Sunday talk on Star Wars.
your life will be improved
Yeah.
in so many ways, and so will the center. Okay, we know where we're.
Okay.
So right now,
where were we?
Yeah.
I think he got the EGOT while we were busy
He
talking.
probably has already gotten 3
He got
EGOTs
the
while we were
Oscar.
talking.
Wait.
He also discovered this person you might have heard of, Whoopi Goldberg.
I have seen Whoopi.
Yeah, okay, you've probably seen her. She's doing stand-up, and he
I
gave
saw
her her
Sister
first
Act.
Broadway break.
Does that count? I saw
saw what?
Sister Act.
Oh, yeah,
I saw
Sister Act.
Ghost.
Yeah, that was great.
Okay, wait. Are we at an EGOT yet?
No, I don't think so.
He had an Oscar,
I don't think so.
Grammy,
Tony.
He's missing the
Emmy. He's missing the Emmy. Oh. Well, who knows? This is being televised live, so he may get the Emmy still. He's worked with all the great actors and actresses of his time, including, you might have heard of some of these people, Meryl Streep, Shirley MacLaine, John Travolta, and Jack Nicholson. Mike Nichols, that's who we're talking about. Uh-oh. Do we know this? Does he know this? He died in 2014 at the age of 93. But still, through the miracle of whatever miracles we have here, he's...
Quantum reality, folks.
Quantum leap.
It's a Thanksgiving miracle. He's here today to join us at Global Truth Center, Spiritual Center Telethon. Please welcome the amazing Mike Nichols. Please welcome him over.
Yes, I'm missing the Emmy.
You're missing the Emmy. Do you feel bad about yourself? Like, it's kind of sucks to only have the GOT.
No, it's I'm gonna have to show this. I think. No, I think it's good. Oh, here, I'm gonna take this one. No, blue, please. Blue is on. No, I never really had the opportunity to win the Emmy, although I did many specials, and it just eluded me, I guess.
Yeah, well, I mean, certainly an accomplished life. Of all the people that you worked with, and, you know, we may have another one coming up here in a second, but of all the people you worked with, who was the most irritating person to you?
Great question.
Probably Dustin.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I could see
you
that.
know, just his method, it just gets tiring after a time, you know. I mean, Anne was so delightful, but Dustin was like, it's like, oh, for God's sake, just act, dear boy.
Yeah,
Just act.
And he was nobody before you put him in The Graduate,
I
right?
discovered him.
Yeah.
The guy from Saved by the Bell?
Wow, you are really something. No, Dustin
What
Hoffman.
was his name? Dustin Diamond. I never
I
heard of
wouldn't
him.
know.
Never heard of him.
No.
Sorry. Okay. Sorry, I just, yeah.
Yeah. Well, you've worked with some of the comedy geniuses, the greatest comedy geniuses of all time, and yet we have another comedy genius that you're going to be reunited with today.
My girlfriend Elaine, of course.
Yes. So we're very excited. So tell us.
Somebody else I've never heard of. Okay. Our next guest starred in Gypsy. Have you seen Gypsy?
Oh.
Yes.
Is that a Broadway thing?
It is.
Okay, good.
Okay. The King and I, Broadway.
Also, yes.
Applause.
Oh,
No.
it's the name of the play.
Broadway.
Sorry.
And it says here Hamilton, but I think that must be a mistake.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
I don't think that can be right.
Not
She
one
is-
of the Schuyler sisters by any stretch of the imagination.
Are you describing Elaine? Elaine May's supposed to be coming up as the guest, I thought.
That was our hope. That was our hope.
Oh.
She's the star of the famous Roslyn Heights Players in Roslyn Heights, Long Island.
I think you said that wrong. I think it's Long Island.
Long Island.
Yeah,
Long
there you
Island.
I
No?
guess I'm a bit confused. I don't know who you're discussing.
Should I read it in a New York accent? Do you think that would help?
No, go for it.
Okay. She's currently starring in a one-woman show self-titled Media, A Woman in Crisis. Oh, I think that's media. Maybe I should stick to the California accent. She's starring in a one-woman show self-titled Media, A Woman in Crisis. Anyway, here she is all the way from Roslyn Heights, Long Island, Rose Lichter.
Oh, hello. Thank you for coming. Hello. Mr. Nichols, I have been such a fan for so many years. We met once.
We did?
Yes, we did.
Where was that?
Well, it was at a Broadway show. Do you not remember?
No.
But I saw you and Elaine Mays do this thing on Broadway, and you came out the stage door, and I said, Mike, Rose Lichter. And you went, hello, and walked away. You don't remember that?
No, I don't recall that. What happened to Elaine?
You know, Elaine was, I think it was an actors equity thing. I don't know.
Yeah,
Something.
by the way, darling, can I see this? Is this what you were reading? Oh, my God.
Yes.
So, no, I'm in a show called Media. It's a takeoff on Medea.
Oh.
Do you know what Medea is?
Isn't that
The
Tyler Perry?
Yes, Tyler Perry one.
Who are we
That's
up
correct.
to?
Tyler Perry's
Wow.
Medea.
Yeah.
That's kind of
Tyler
scary.
Perry, a very famous black actor, plays
It
the character
aligns
Medea.
with your role in Hamilton.
And
Yes.
I've
He's also quite funny because he dresses as a woman and he's hysterical.
Who?
He is.
Who?
Tyler Perry.
Tyler
Oh,
Perry.
really?
Yeah.
Oh, well,
Medea.
that's lovely. Well, you know, dressing as a woman is something that some people feel they just have to do.
I don't know.
I know.
That's
so,
great.
you are very handsome up close.
Well, I appreciate that. You're very
are you
handsome
married?
yourself.
Oh, I don't know what that means. Are you married now?
I
know you're dead,
Before
but-
I died, I was married to the lovely Diane Sawyer for many years. Hello, Diane. Nice to see you again from the great beyond.
Oh, that's lovely.
60 minutes.
So, do you have questions for me about
I
my
have- I
career?
do have
So
some
I starred in
questions.
Gypsy,
Right.
in the Roslyn Heights Players, where they said, "Not since Merman."
Just not since Merman.
That's
Was-
what they
was there
said. That
one?
was
All
the whole
right.
quote.
That was the
Okay.
Not since Merman.
I heard that you. I don't want to offend, and I definitely want to talk about your amazing career. But I heard that maybe you got into a little bit of trouble with the law recently, and was wondering if you would. I don't know if you're open to discussing it. That's what the people want to know.
No, I got in trouble with the law.
Like DUI, beating up a police officer. I'm just telling you about the YouTube footage.
Oh, that was a complete mistake. No, I had a glass of wine earlier in the day, and then I had a martini at dinner, and then I just had a little cognac, after, and then I drove home, and this police officer thought that I was a drag queen, and that was very, very. Now, first of all,
That's offensive.
totally.
Yes.
So I hit him.
I mean, he had it coming. Oh.
He had it coming. He had it coming. That's Broadway.
It is. Had you taken a breathalyzer test, Rose?
I did. And when I put it in my mouth and I blew on it, it shot across the room. It was really sad. You know what else I noticed today? I was on Instagram. You know that?
You're on Instagram?
Yes, Instagram.
Wow.
No, wait, sorry. Instaface.
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 Facetune?
Facetune?
Oh, you
No.
haven't heard it? You need Facetune.
My Insta.
There's a Facetune?
You could make
MySpace.
yourself look
You're on
30
MySpace.
years younger.
I'm on
MySpace.
MySpace. That's way long.
MySpace.
long
That's
time
old.
ago. No,
Face-
but Facetune.
Facetune.
Instaface.
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 All right.
So I was on
And you have a
Insta-
lot of followers, I'm sure.
Oh, I have many followers. They follow me all over the place. So I was on Instaface, right? And I saw this ad for a wireless bra. And I thought to myself, what will they think up next? Putting internet into your bra. I mean, what is that? A wireless bra? Why would I want my wireless in my bra? Doesn't that seem like an odd choice?
I think they mean underwire is the phrase.
to hold them
Underwire.
up.
It's not a 5G.
I
bra.
don't need to hold anything up with wire. No, and they
You
said
just
wireless.
Tuck them into your
It's
sock.
a wireless bra.
A wireless bra.
That means your Ethernet. Your Ethernet is like down there.
Well, my Ethernet these days is down here, but I understand what you're trying to say.
Wow,
Yes.
that's amazing.
I know.
I don't even
Just-
know what you
That's
just said.
very-
Tuck my Ethernets into my socks and
No,
go
I
with
just
my
think-
life.
A little too Bluetooth
right.
for this.
Well, just so
thing.
you know, I ordered a wireless bra.
Oh,
I did.
Are you wearing it right now?
No, I'm wearing no bra.
Oh,
In fact, I'm wearing.
don't hike that up too high if you're not wearing a bra.
I'm wearing Judy Garland's costume that she wore at the Palladium.
Was her costume hairy legs?
I think that's the hose that it's.
You know, I have to tell you, that's very rude.
I'm so
It's
sorry.
very rude when
I
you
just
notice
was a little
woman
shocked.
who has not had time to shave.
I was just. It was just
I have been
unexpected.
going to movie after movie. I'm a voter now. I went to see that movie.
You just started voting?
Yeah, voting. No, for movies. I'm
Oh,
a voter
for
of the movies.
voting.
So I went to see this movie, Diarrhea of a Mad Housewife.
I think you mean diary.
No, it was Diarrhea of a Mad Housewife, and they never even addressed the topic.
They never addressed the diarrhea.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah, and I went to
That's
see.
infuriating.
I went to see that musicale on Broadway, Le Taj Mahal.
Le Taj Mahal.
Le Taj Mahal.
I think that's Le Cage aux Folles.
No, it was Le Taj Mahal, and all the women went bald in the end. They just tore off their hats and they had no hair.
Oh.
Explain that to me. Or that
really
musical,
can't.
Joseph and the Amazing Technicolor Dreamgirls.
Joseph, I think what you might be confusing two different ones. There's Joseph. I've been hanging out with James Mellon for too long. I actually know these.
Joseph and
the Amazing
Dream
Technicolor Dream Coats and Dream Girls, starring Jennifer Hudson. Oh, did I get that one right too?
You did.
Check me out.
I have to say, I
I'm-
love Dr. James Mellon.
I mean, he's pretty fantastic.
There's something so sensual about the way he talks.
Sensual.
The way he talks about God. I just feel like I have God all through me.
Craig Lincoln sang a song about that earlier.
He did.
He did.
And when he was singing that, I was like, I could hear myself saying, God, God, God. It was fabulous.
It was fabulous, huh?
Good luck, beat that.
Miss Linda, are you studying to be a practitioner?
Oh.
Of what?
Science
With
of mind.
Dr. Mellon.
Religious science. Religious science.
Yes, I am. I think I already am a practitioner for Dr. Mellon.
Oh, you've completed the coursework then. You've taken many classes.
No. You know, some people just naturally know. And when you know, you know.
You know.
And if you know, then you know that what you know, you know.
Right.
Doesn't that sound like Dr. James talking? Yes.
I feel like it's a direct quote.
Yeah. So,
That'd be on a slide next Sunday.
That'd be the best talk to. When you know, you know that you know. You just know.
You know?
You know?
You know.
So I have a question for Mike. So Mike, you have an amazing career. We were talking about all the actresses that you've worked with. And can I just name? So Meryl Streep,
She's okay.
Shirley MacLaine, and now you may have the opportunity to work with Rose Lichter. What comes to your mind when you think about the greats and Rose?
How much I miss them. It's really what first comes.
You have no idea, Mr. Nickel. You have
don't.
no idea I'm going to start calling you Mr. Penny.
Mr. Penny.
Yeah, because you're not a nickel yet. You will be after you do this next scene with me.
Well,
did you know what was going to happen here today?
No, I was certainly
Okay.
expecting Elaine. I was told she would be
Well,
with me
Thor,
for this.
Dr. Thor told me that Elaine May could not make it. I think she died. I know. She actually couldn't make it. I think she just didn't want to work with you again. So today, you
She
get
didn't want
the-
to work with him, so she died? That seems a little extreme.
Do what you have to do.
I mean, I get it. I'm thinking
Yeah.
about...
So,
Well, do you know the setup to the scene that Elaine and I wrote?
Yes.
That you're playing the role of...
I play your mother, which
Yes.
is ridiculous because I'm so much younger, but I am playing your mother,
Yes.
and you're playing my son. And it was
Yes.
one of their earliest, the most wonderful skits they ever did. And it's timeless, like me.
I'm just worried. Have you spent any time working on the script and rehearsing it, Rose?
I
mean,
don't believe in rehearsing. I believe in do what you do when you get there, and it will be brilliant.
I've
Kinda
seen
like
some
you.
evidence of that.
Yeah, exactly.
Shall
we try it?
understandable, but I'm just a little bit concerned because, there's comic timing involved in all of it.
I also know that we are here today to raise money for Global Truth Center, and frankly,
Yes, we are.
Dr. James made me remind everyone that the only reason he allowed Rose Lichter to come out again was because there are some of you out there in TV land that bribed him to bring me here.
Oh.
So I am here because you asked for it. And I expect to see that giant contribution come through because I am sweating like a in this fur coat.
Well,
So-
maybe there's amount of money to which, if there was a large enough donation, we'd see what's beneath the fur coat.
You're going to take off the coat? Oh!
That is not happening.
How much to
Trust
take off
me.
the coat?
No, it's not. There's no money in the world to take off the coat. Eric, what are you going to pay?
I feel like you just...
Tiffany is
Rose
willing to
would
watch
be glad
Star
to.
Wars.
I'll watch Star Wars for $2,500. What
Yeah,
will you
I
do to
heard
take off the
that.
coat?
Like we're going to pay $2,500 for you to watch Star
I don't want
Wars.
my life ruined. I'm totally fine
Star
with
Wars
this.
actually will change your life for the positive.
You
Really,
think so?
For the positive,
I
yes.
don't know. We'll
So
never
shall
know.
we do this?
I'm game if you are, Rose.
Okay. Would you like to see the famous Nichols Mays review called Mother?
Yes.
Absolutely. Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mike Nichol and
Just so you
Rose Lichter.
Okay.
I was just flashed by Rose Lichter.
Okay. Oh, hold on. May I have this?
Make sure you keep that hand on that coat.
I will keep the hand on this coat. Okay.
As I said, this is a mother and son scene, and I think it'll be self-evident without much explanation. Usually my partner Elaine is here, but I suspect that Miss Lichter will do an adequate job in stepping in for Miss May. Mother and son. Phone rings. Yeah, hello?
Hello, Arthur. This is your mother. Remember me?
Mother, I was just going to call you. Isn't that a funny thing? I quite literally had my hand on the
Arthur, you were supposed to call me last Friday.
Mom, I know. Look, I just didn't have a second to pull myself away from work, and honestly, I could just cut my throat.
Arthur,
over the
I
fact that
sat by that phone all day Friday.
But Mom, I was working.
All day Friday night.
Mom, I was in the lab.
And all day Saturday. And all day Sunday. And your father finally told me, Phyllis, eat something, you'll faint. And I said, no, Harry, no, because I don't want my mouth to be full when my son calls me.
Okay.
And you
Mom.
never called.
Mother, I was standing up a rocket. I didn't have a second to my name, okay?
Well, it's always something, isn't it?
Mom, please.
You know, Arthur, I'm sure all the other scientists there have mothers, and that they all have time after their breakfast, before the count-off,
Countdown, Mother.
to pick up a phone and call their mother.
Well, now you have me on the phone.
And you know how I worry.
Well,
Arthur.
that's the point.
I says in the paper that you're still losing these rockets.
Look, Mother, I don't lose them personally.
I almost went out of my mind. I wondered, what if they take it out of his pay?
Look, Mom, look, listen, just tell me how you are.
I'm sick.
How are you,
I'm
Mom?
sick.
I'm sorry to hear that. What's wrong?
Nothing.
Yeah?
You know what it is, Arthur?
Yeah.
It's the same thing it's always been.
Yeah, sure.
It's my nerves.
Yeah.
And I went to the doctor.
Yeah, sure.
And he tells me, listen, look, you're a very nervous, very high-strung woman.
Well, God knows that's true.
And you cannot stand the slightest aggravation.
No, you
And
can't.
I said, Doctor, I know that. And I do know that. So I said, but you see, Doctor, I have this son, and he's very busy. And I know that. It's true. He's very busy. But the problem is, he's too busy to pick up a phone and call his mother.
Look, Mom, just listen. I will get to you as soon as I can.
When I said that to him, I'm telling you, that man turned white. He said, Mrs. White, I have been a doctor for 35 years, and I have never heard of a son who's too busy to call his mother.
Mom.
That's what he said to me, Arthur. And that man is a doctor.
I know, Mom. Look, please, Mom, just tell me what the doctor said
Well-
that they're going to do with you.
Well, I may be in the hospital for a while.
The hospital? What are they going to do?
I don't know. X-ray my nerves. I worry about you all the time.
Look, Mother, listen to me, please. Please, just don't worry.
Arthur, what does that mean? What does that mean? Don't worry.
I don't know. It was the first thing that came into my head.
Listen to me, Arthur. I'm your mother.
Yeah, well, that's the thing.
Oh, what's the use of talking, right? Someday, son, someday you'll get married.
Oh, no.
And you'll have children of your own.
Mom.
And when you do, I only pray that they make you suffer the same way you're making me suffer. That's all I pray, Arthur. That is a mother's prayer.
Okay, Mom. Well, thanks for calling.
You're very sarcastic.
Mother, I'm trying to do my best here. I've tried to explain to you that I'm truly busy.
All right,
I'm
don't
working-
bite me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I bothered you when you were so busy. Believe me, I won't be around to bother you much longer. Listen, I hope I didn't make you feel bad.
Are you kidding me? I feel awful.
Oh, honey, if I could believe that, I would be the happiest mother on earth.
Well, what do you think? I feel rotten.
Well, honey, why don't you call me? Look, I know that I nag you. You've got a nagging mother. Just kidding. You're my baby. You're the only baby I got. And when you're 100 years old and you're still going to be my baby, and when you don't call me, I just can't help it. I worry. Is it so hard to pick up a phone and call your mother? Please, baby, please.
I will. I promise.
Oh, you make me so happy.
Well, if Mommy's happy, then I'm happy.
And Mommy wants to wish you lots of luck with your rockets.
Thank you, Mommy.
And I love you.
I love you too, Mom.
Conclusion on the couch with Mike and Rosie.
Thank you, Mom.
Isn't that lovely? Yes.
That was incredible. Apparently, I just have to take care of some quick business before
Please do.
we turn it back over to you. It looks like we're about $125 away from making me watch Star Wars.
You are correct. I am so excited. This is how I know. So since we started talking about that, $2,375 came in. Your own student made multiple donations to make this happen. So I am imploring you, before we go on a break in like 2 minutes, please, whoever's out there, if you give $125, you know what we're going to do? We're going to have a party here. We're going to play Star Wars on the big screen, and we're going to put and we're going to have a little. We're
And
so
then
doing
afterwards,
this.
why don't you put Tiffany on the stage and make her answer questions? 'Cause
Yes.
She falls asleep a lot. So
I
she'd have
love
to
this.
stay wide awake for this.
First of all, it's
I love
weird
this
that
for
people
you.
like to torture people. But second of all, how cool would it be to be somebody? Everybody wishes they had seen that movie again, from what I've heard, like for the first time, like what it felt like to be in the theaters watching Star Wars for the first time.
Yeah.
You could all be with me while I get to experience that.
You know,
And can I-
what's sort of shocking to me, given the spiritual context for the Star Wars 9 films, that I'm surprised that your teacher hasn't made you watch these from a science of mind, quantum perspective, because it really should be part of everyone's
Little Joseph
education, which
Campbell,
just
too.
goes to show you the derelict educational system around here that you haven't watched Star Wars.
I wasn't going to say it, but I also, you bring up another really good point. This is just to watch one. I still retain the ability to say I haven't seen the other 476.
Darling, I think once you watch the first Star Wars, you will be hooked.
What if I hate it?
You won't hate it. If you do hate it, I will ask Dr. James to take every license you've ever received away from you.
He's been threatening that for years. That's why I became ordained.
Actually, no. You've been threatening him for years that you're giving them away. But that's okay. I must go because I am starring in The King and I. Except we changed the name. The man playing the king is so bad. He has no stage talent, no stage presence. So I went to our director, Eddie, and I said, Eddie, I think it's important. I am the star of the Long Island Roslyn Heights Players. I think it needs to be changed. It's not The King and I anymore. So now, when the people come in Roslyn Heights to see the show, they're coming to see I.
Just I?
Just I. I, starring Rose Lichter with Eddie Albright as the king.
Oh.
So I must go. Thank you all for having me. Mike, Mr. Nichols, I expect
Rose,
you to cast me in some movie.
It was really, well, it was something. You know, it was really, really something.
Would you like to come with me and take a walk?
Absolutely.
Come, let's go.
Dying to see what's under the fur coat, Rose.
Rose
let's go.
Lichter and Mike Nichols, everyone.
Thank you all.
Amazing.
Thank you for being here today.
And I think
So
it's.
little
Did you want to
housekeeping.
do a check-in before we go to break?
Yeah, so here's what's going to happen. We're going to take a break here in 1 second. And what you'll do at home is you'll see there's a second, part 2. So you'll watch the rest of the telethon on that video. But we're going to take a little break here for just 2 minutes. So this broadcast will end. And then Swan will probably immediately turn on the next one, and we'll be back in a few minutes. And the exciting news in that next one is we'll see, did someone at home donate that extra $125 to create a Star Wars viewing party with our very own Dr. Tiffany? So if you want to be part of that party...
Is it happening?
Just
tell me.
It may be happening. It may be happening. I'm just refreshing. All right, we're going to take a break, and when we come back, we'll find out.
We'll find out
So
if
we'll
we're
see
gonna
you
have a
all.
Star Wars viewing
It's
party.
now like 3:02, so we'll be starting again at 3:07 with more acts. We'll see what happens with Dr. Liza. More comedy, performances, another song, more bad AI theater. It's going to be amazing.
Kinds of
we
stuff.
got all sorts
We have
of
so
stuff.
much. We're just getting started, so we can't see you back in